Best 5 tips to lose weight. Change your life. 1. Be realistic. Let's be honest, most of us want to lose a lot of weight. And when we don't, when we drop 5 or 10 and then hit a wall, we get discouraged and jump back on the fried food wagon. One of the biggest obstacles to losing weight is unrealistic expectations, says psychologist Gary Foster, director of the Center for Obesity Research and Education at Temple University. The less you weigh, the less you need to eat and the more you need to move to lose weight, Foster says. And that's not fair. It's nice to aim high, but successful losers drop an average of 8.4% of their body weight. If you weigh in at 200, that's about 16 pounds. And losing those 16 pounds improves your health dramatically. In other words, hoping to weigh what you did in high school will derail your plan before it starts. Life changes, and that's not an apology or a cop-out. It's a realistic assessment, Foster says. What else in your life is the same at 45 as it was at 20? 2. Set realistic goals. You can lose 50 pounds in a week if you work out 12 hours a day and eat nothing but celery, but not if you're human. Slow and steady wins the race. Don't bite off more than you can chew, literally. Make small goals on your way to the bigger goal. In the end, you'll have achieved more and more frequently. My diet. 3. Change your lifestyle. If you are calling this a diet, then you're going to gain all the weight back and more within a few months of losing it. Diets do not work. Diets are temporary. When you change your dietary lifestyle, however, you're changing your habits, and you're putting yourself on track for long-term/continued success and weight maintenance. Don't ever tell anybody you're on a diet, ever. I'm speaking from experience. Here, a reformed low carber. Worked out well for a while, but ultimately failed because my entire lifestyle didn't change permanently. 4. Find better friends. It's known as the socialization effect. Cigarette smokers hang out with other cigarette smokers. Drinkers hang out with other drinks. And overweight people hang out with other overweight people, says Dr. Robert Kushner of Chicago. What do you do if you're hanging out with a group of people who are overweight? He asks. You pick a restaurant. You go out for burgers and a beer. You're probably not talking about going rollerblading. We tend to pick up the habits of those we hang out with the most. So find some friends with healthy habits, and you'll become healthier yourself. 5. Tell yourself, I have the right to be thin. Self-sabotage is a real problem in weight loss, Connolly says. A lot of times his clients say they want something and then go out of their way to make sure it doesn't happen. It's not a lack of desire or motivation. Something holds us back, he says. We have to learn to validate ourselves, Connolly says, because we'll never get everything we need from other people. Tell yourself daily that you deserve to be healthy. You deserve to look and feel good. Then believe it.